Hello. This is Tracy Newman from the Navigators Tarot, which you can find me on Instagram, and you can find me on Sleepy Wisdom on YouTube. So, and if you would like a personal reading from me, you can find me at my website, which is sleepywisdom.com. Okay, alrighty, so here we go. This is for the masculine. The masculine reading. Very very influenced by his feminine at this point in time. The wisdom that his feminine holds and the attractiveness that she is. He is really beginning to have a look and see that she is the influence that is going to allow him to move forward. And he has this, which is the Ace of Earth and the Seven of Fire, which is about taking a leap of faith and really beginning to see just how he can manifest all of this into his life and how he can change his life, because he has relied on her influence and on her judgment and also her unconditionally loving stance. Massive transformation he's going ahead with. There will be a time for him now to go into hermit mode. Especially now that we're going into Mercury retrograde as well. It's a great time for a lot of people to sort of like just revisit some of the old habits from relationships and other aspects of life as well that has that has put him on the path of healing. So really good idea to be moving into those more isolated solitude energies. Very, there's a lot of feminine cards in the masculine reading, which says to me, and also to the beginning of unconditionally loving feelings that he has for himself. That's all starting to come through because he's very influenced by the higher aspect of the feminine. And now that may be the inspiration and the influence may be from his own divine feminine within, or it could actually come in the form of a projected feminine if you are of a masculine, more masculine energy. We have the Nine of Air, which can be about sleepless nights for the masculine. But once again, it is because he's going through a massive rebirth and transformation and will be required to unlock the door with the keys that he actually has brought along with him. He has many keys there. He knows that to open the door so that he can access the newness that awaits him, this new world that awaits him. He has the keys. He knows that he has the keys to open the door. We have the Page of Water, which is about a gift, an emotional gift, which I think that he is now preparing to give to himself. And we have also the Two of Fire. So this is all about, you know, sometimes when you go into isolation, it's a really good idea to go within, become very still, and allow the presence of soul and the observer of who you are to light the way forward. It is not always a good idea to follow somebody else's light when you are the one actually that has the ability to light your own way forward. The Nine of Earths, becoming independent on a financial level, on every level pretty much, financially, emotionally, intellectually, on every level, you know, spiritually, jumping out into the unknown, which is exactly what the feminine got as well. It's a really card of innocence and a card of like just taking that leap of faith into the unknown, which we did have the Seven of Fire here as well. So, but coming from a place where, you know, getting in touch with the inner child and the innocence of that inner child that, you know, he once was before any of the trauma actually happened. This is on an inner level, on a collective level, and you know, on a spiritual level, on every level. Sorry, I'm dropping my cards again. All right. It's a beautiful day outside. Anyway, what else can we find for the masculine this week? Yes, very influenced by the feminine, but you know, he has everything he needs within to move forward. And another thing I'm getting about the masculine, it is now time for him to let go, let God, and to have faith in something higher than himself, and to just let go pretty much, and you know, let go of control, let go of anything that is holding him back, and just allowing things to just be, so that, and light his own way forward. You know, allow things to just be, and allow things to, I guess, have faith in something higher, and allow that to be the light, to be that beacon that calls him home, pretty much. That's what I'm getting. So just as the feminine goes within and finds the God presence within, now the masculine is being asked to do the same. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Now we'll just have a look in this energy deck here and see whether or not we can find anything here for the masculine as well. Patience, the garden and the gate. Yes. So there's still a lot of a root chakra energy that is a very passionate type of energy that the masculine is feeling, probably towards a projected divine feminine, because the divine feminine is his influence at this time and his inspiration to move forward. The garden and the gate, however, is a card that, if you can see her there, she's sitting there, she's just got her basket of flowers, and she can see this vast, beautiful world, but the gate has not opened and she has not moved forward to open the gate. So, you know, he's still a little hesitant about moving forward into something far, you know, greater than he could imagine, you know. So he's just required to have some patience with himself and in the world around him as well. There's also, this is about having appreciation for his life and the love that he is, and for the love that is coming to him, quite often from a projected divine feminine. And solar plexus energy going, and the heart. Oh, he's got all of it going on at the moment. So there's just this roiling about of the energies from the root chakra, the essence in the solar plexus and the heart. So all of these energies that are all in these areas are just moving about and twisting about, and eventually it will just have to move upwards and outwards. This is Kundalini energy that is moving through the masculine at this time. And Kundalini energy will literally takes no prisoners, and it will literally just move straight through you to purge out anything that is of a stagnant nature that needs to be removed. And that is occurring for a lot of people at this point in time. Whether you house the greater amount of masculine energy or not, it is the Kundalini energy in a lot of people now is being activated. Okay, so one more. Yeah, there is something that is going on at the moment that, you know, there's a lot of fear being projected as well through the financial system and the attachment to the 3D matrix world, which of course the two go hand in hand. But the masculine is being asked to let go of the attachment and to go into contemplation mode, to rest, relax, and find in these centers here. That's why all of this is moving upwards and outwards too, through the root, coming up through the solar plexus and up into the heart center. that a lot of that is being purged out and removed. So a lot of the fear of that. For someone who has actually had any sort of Kundalini awakening, they will know that when those sorts of energies are activated, it can be sometimes quite frightening, because the energy can move very quickly through and can sometimes come in the form of pain, intense anxiety, and just a general feeling of ungroundedness. So it's a good idea for anyone to take your shoes off, ground your feet onto the earth plane with your bare feet, go into nature, do what must be done. The world will fall and is falling, but sometimes the fear of it falling can manifest too. And so it's a good idea to just allow and breathe through it, and just know that the way forward is to just allow and let things be, breathe, go out into nature and allow the healing and allow the Kundalini energies to rise. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to go out in this beautiful sunshine and go for a walk, and I shall see you guys along. Bye for now.